Lancaster County voters seek answers from Postal Service as mail-in ballots missed selection day deadline. Look at that, guys. They're not even making it there on time. They're literally like filtering them out. They're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and just not send it, and your vote's just not gonna count. And by the time it doesn't count, it'll be too late anyways. We'll already have inaugurated someone else, right? So yes, voters in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania are demanding explanations from the U.S. Postal Service following the disqualification of over 100 mail-in ballots. A substantial delay resulted in ballots postmarked by the required date arriving too late to be counted. The ballots, all postmarked in October 30th in Harrisburg, sat undelivered for 2 weeks, missing the 8 p.m. deadline on selection day. As a consequence, they arrived on November 13th, 6 days too late. Selection officials had no choice but to reject them. The exact number of affected ballots remains unconfirmed, though estimates range from 100 to 150. Angered and frustrated voters reported receiving automated messages on or about November 14th, informing them of the rejection due to the ballots not meeting the delivery deadline. Well, yes, at least they got notified of it, right? Mark Lawrence, a spokesperson for the USPS, refrained from detailing the causes of the delay. We are reviewing the process involved and seeking ways to improve our service. The county is exploring workarounds with the downtown Lancaster post office to avoid such postal service round trips via Harrisburg, especially given that the mail-in ballots mistakenly took this unnecessary journey, despite both facilities being adjacent on West Chestnut Street. Adding to the confusion, the rejection notices incorrectly stated that the ballots were received July 18th, an issue attributed to a clerical error in Lancaster County staff, as per the Department of State, a claim countered by the county officials. Jeez, what a disaster. Prompted by the incident, state officials are also in communication with the USPS seeking clarity and improvement in the postal processing of selection mail to prevent recurrence of such mishaps. This isn't the first instance of such problems, as the county's history with mail-in ballots have been fraught with issues. Earlier this year, ahead of the May 16th primary, nearly 19,000 mail-in voters in Lancaster County were issued corrected ballots following a critical error discovered by the county's Board of Elections. The ballot incorrectly instructed voters to choose only one candidate in races where they were supposed to select two, leading to widespread confusion and the need for a swift recertification. The situation was no less dire last year during 2022. An error by a ballot printing company which serviced several Pennsylvania counties resulted in thousands of mail-in ballots being unreadable. This issue was particularly severe in Lancaster County, where at least 21,000 mailed ballots were affected. Only a third of these ballots could be scanned properly, forcing selection workers into a painstaking process of manually redoing ballots that machines couldn't read. The challenges faced by the county highlighted the broader issues of surrounding mail-in voting in the U.S., where accuracy and timeliness are paramount to maintaining public trust in the electoral system.